The old house creaked and groaned in the wind, a familiar sound to Sarah. She and Mark had lived there for 5 years, a cozy little space that held their memories. But lately, something felt off. Mark had been distant, preoccupied. He tossed and turned in his sleep more often, muttering things Sarah couldn't understand. One night, it happened. Sarah lay awake, the wind howling outside. Mark stirred beside her, then whispered a name. "Eliza," he breathed, his voice barely audible. Sarah froze. "Eliza!" She didn't know anyone named Eliza. David looked equally stunned, scrambling to sit up. The silence hung heavy in the air, thick with unspoken accusations. "What is going on here?" I finally managed to choke out, my voice barely a whisper. Finally, she agreed, though reluctantly. "Okay, but she stays in the guest room. And I want to know the full story soon." Emily arrived late that night. A young woman, her eyes filled with fear, she barely spoke above a whisper. Mark led her to the guest room and then returned to Sarah, promising to explain everything the next day. The next few weeks were tense. Emily remained mostly hidden, venturing out of the guest room only when Mark was home. Sarah tried to talk to her, but Emily was withdrawn and secretive. Sarah's suspicion grew. Why was Emily so scared? What was Mark hiding? She started snooping. She checked Mark's phone, his emails, but found nothing concrete. Then, one afternoon, while cleaning the guest room, she found a newspaper clipping hidden under the mattress. It was an article about a woman wanted for questioning in a corporate fraud case. The woman in the picture looked remarkably like Emily. Sarah confronted Mark. He finally confessed that Emily was indeed involved in the fraud case. She couldn't believe Mark had done this to her, to their marriage. She kicked him out of the house. Mark lost everything: his wife, his home, and the respect of his friends and family. Lisa, Emily, and Chloe all wanted nothing to do with him once they found out about each other. He ended up alone, regretting his choices. He learned a hard lesson about the consequences of his actions. It doesn't make sense. I wonder why Sarah wasn't angry at him for lying to her in the first place. There is definitely something that is being hidden. I want to know what it is. He realized that what he was truly missing wasn't excitement or attention, but honesty and communication in his marriage. But even with all this, there are still some unanswered questions. Why did Mark initially feel so neglected? Was Sarah truly unaware of his unhappiness? If you enjoyed this story, please like and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing true stories. Until next time, will she ever be able to trust someone again? If you found this story shocking, leave a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more true stories of infidelity and the secrets they uncover.